Good evening, candidates. Good evening. Welcome to all of you. Good evening. Some faces I'm familiar with because Pavan, your name is famous. Then this Malayalam, I don't know whether I wanted you to change the script to English. Then Atulya is new, Vaibhav is new, probably Tanya is new. Priyakshi was there earlier. Kirti Rai is new. Very good. Welcome. I am talking, keeping in mind the people who were not present earlier and who are going to listen to this for the first time. At the same time, I'm aware you have been following my YouTube channel or other YouTube channels or our Telegram group. You're all familiar. But still, kindly take a notebook or piece of paper and note down some of the important points. However, I'll be putting this video into YouTube immediately after this session is over. Yeah. I congratulate all of you for coming out successful in the written test. And I hope all of you have received the GD date. Is there anybody who has not received date? Please tell. Otherwise, no problem. All of you have received. Very good. And first and foremost thing for this is that, I have posted a robotic link in our Telegram group. First of all, you must join our Telegram group if you are not a member. Telegram group ID is Federal Bank PO 2021. This is the ID. Even otherwise, I have been giving it to you. So first join that. If you join there, every now and then I'll be giving links, I'll be giving updates and all that. So you can see them. That is one. And I hope when you have sent your screenshot, I would have replied you with a link, for materials. And that material link is this one, a revised Federal Bank GD link. So I am giving that link also here. If you have a facility of copying, you can copy. Otherwise, I will give it again and below in the comments column of this video. That's one. So apart from that, there are links for videos that I have posted earlier. Nearly 170 videos are there. So please go through some of them, important ones. Now regarding this GD, I have given you this revised list, and this revised list is useful for us because I will tell you, in the revised list, you will see this in the revised list. This is what you will see. I am showing it to you on the screen. In the revised list, you will have Federal Bank GD questions, Federal Bank robotic interview questions, Federal Bank interview questions, like that. So, and other items also you can see here. What are they? 1 minute. Let me read out them. I think I can see it here. Yeah. Now that when I share it to you, I cannot share it. 1 minute. What are the other things that are there in that Federal Bank campus recruitment? This is necessary because I want you to go through the federal campus recruitment to know what is the job role of a probationary officer. That you must be able to present briefly. Next one, you have most common interview questions, 50 questions. That will be like this. So you please go through that also. Then group, this is relevant. This is very relevant at this stage. Group instructions. Yeah, this is very relevant now. I have to tell you about this. Yeah, I have to tell you about this. So now, may I request Mr. Aditya Sonawala to read this. Please read it. Yeah, please read it. Come on. This will help you develop your communication.
Okay, sir.
Yeah,
Okay, sir.
read.
Group discussion will be conducted online through Microsoft Teams, and candidates can attend the round at a location of their choice.
That is from your home. Continue, continue.
Candidates are advised to download the Fed Recruit app from the link already shared. Fed Recruit app is compulsory for participating in the group discussion or further selection rounds.
Yeah, some candidates were telling that they were not able to download through the link, but they could download through that, say, Google, that what is that called, Play Store. So whether that can be used, if you have a doubt, you can raise it in our Telegram group, so that people who have attended earlier will be able to solve. I don't know the correct answer for that question. Continue.
Microsoft Teams invite for joining the group discussion round will be shared to the registered email of the candidates at least 2 days prior to the scheduled date.
Okay. Continue.
Candidates shall compulsorily ensure that they are connected. Where is this? They are connected with a high speed and stable internet. And in case of any network related issues or glitches, or for any reason, the group discussion round will not be rescheduled.
This is a very, very important point. So you please take up broadband connection and sit in a place with what is that? Say uh, inverter, inverter also, so that power supply is not affected. And this is more a problem for mostly for Kerala students, where it is raining day and night. That is a problem. Continue.
All the candidates are advised to join the group discussion link 30 minutes prior to the reporting time, and candidates will be admitted by the group discussion panel members.
Okay. Next.
If the identity of the candidate is in doubt, the candidate will not be allowed to appear for the group discussion stage.
Okay.
Candidates reporting late, that is after the reporting time specified on the admit card, will not be permitted to take the group discussion stage.
Okay.
Ca-
Candidate.
Candidates are advised to familiarize with the features of the Microsoft Team platform in order to perform efficiently in the group discussion selection stage.
This one I wanted to experiment and give it to you, but I am not able to do it because I don't know. Mm, Maybe we should pay for it or something for initiating it. Doesn't matter. You'll be able to do it provided you have a good laptop, good internet speed. Continue.
Candidates shall follow the instructions or advices of the group discussion panel members.
Yeah.
Once the forum is open for discussion, candidates should use the raise hand option to
Ah,
seek the
somebody
opportunity
was asking doubt about how to initiate transactions. I mean, discussions and all that. Wherever you want to
I
say
have asked.
something, you can raise this, and I will discuss about this a little more afterwards. Please read it fully. Once the forum.
Panel members will direct the candidates subtly based on the raised hand request order or any other order as per the discretion of the panel member. Candidates
Okay.
may mute their microphone. Where it is, sir?
No, I think it's not coming.
Please take this.
Candidates are advised to familiarize. Next, this
Uh,
one. Candidates shall
uh,
follow.
follow. This has done. This has done.
Okay.
Go
Next,
down.
once the forum.
Candidates may mute their microphone when other candidates are speaking.
Oh, sorry. Ah,
Results of the group discussion stage will be informed to the candidates only through Fed recruitment app. No correspondence or personal inquiries shall be entertained by the bank in this regard. So,
decision of the
decision of
group
the
discussion.
discussion panel members will be final and binding on the candidates. Anyone found to be disclosing or publishing, reproducing, transmitting, storing, or facilitating transmission and storage of the group discussion contents in any form or any information therein, in whole or part thereof, or by any means, verbal or written, electronic or mechanical, or found to be unauthorized possession of group discussion content is likely to be prosecuted.
Yeah, that is why I do not refine the questions. Questions are presented to you in a mutilated form. as given by our candidates. Continue.
Candidates. An application once made will not be allowed to be withdrawn, and the application fee once paid will not be refunded as per the refund policy on any account. The application fee shall also not be refunded in case the application is rejected or not considered by the federal bank. You may
Continue.
please note that this admit card does not constitute an offer of appointment or employment with the bank.
Good. At this stage, anybody has got some questions regarding the methodology of the group discussion? See, they will give you a topic, which is normally you are familiar with the topics, and they will allot 1 minute or 2 minutes for each of you to talk. Initially, some group discussions, they will ask you to introduce yourself and then talk on this topic for or against it. So after you are doing that, once that is over, then they will make open 10 minutes open discussion for all of you. At that stage, I think you have to use the raise hand option and try to initiate a talk. So what I wanted to tell you is that I think you can't be talking at random. I think you'll have to go by the direction given by them. So if you want to talk first, it's better to raise your hand so that you start getting the chance in order. So that is a point I would like to tell you regarding this group discussion. In this type of group discussions, actually, because time is very limited. So your ability to communicate properly for 1 or 2 minutes is what is needed initially. At that time itself, they will form an opinion. Second, when the discussion is thrown open, whether I want you to participate at least once or twice. If you don't ever participate during those 10 minutes, you may not be given pass marks. So this is a point I want to tell you. In this type of group discussion, there is no botheration about this is a right answer or wrong answer. Whatever answer you have, you try to reason out in a reasonable manner. And when we talk, we are advised not to use the same word again and again. For example, some of us have a habit of using actually, basically, frankly, and like that. Some mannerisms, if there are there, should also be avoided. Here I have got neck pain. That is why I'm doing like this, sorry. And yeah. So the point to be noted at this stage is that now we should go for the type of questions. Any questions at this stage? किसी कैंडिडेट को कुछ डाउट्स है नहीं होने से तो
Sir, I
दूसरा
have a doubt.
क्या या प्लीज अच्छा 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 I have not inserted this tell me.
Sir, whether when we want to initiate the talk, whether we want to greet the officials.
No. First, it will be going like this. First, they will say, introduce yourself and then go about with the topic. So initially, before starting, you have to say, good morning, sir, sirs, if there are 2 people or more people. Good morning, sirs. Good morning, friends. You will tell like that. And then my name is so-and-so. You will introduce yourself. And then briefly. And this introduction will not be as big as it is going to be in a real interview, personal interview. Here it has to be very minimum. And then you will go into the topic. Could you follow?
Okay, sir.
Yeah, it is advisable to say, greet them before starting. Everybody, there is no problem in everybody greeting. And you must greet happily. You must greet happily. That is what is more important. That is, you must smile. You must smile and then greet them. Could you follow? Yes, please. Yeah. Now, I am giving you another link. Another link that is 1 minute. I'm showing you another link, sharing. I'm going to share another one. This is over. Now I am going to here. I have to click this one. Yeah. Are you able to see this? Please tell me. Oh, this
Yes,
is
sir.
same thing, same group instruction.
Yes,
Sorry.
sir.
Same thing is coming. I don't want this. I will go and open another file. I'm sorry, please wait. I will go into that and open another file. Group instructions, I don't want. Federal Bank GD interview questions. Is it opening? Yeah, it is opening. I will come to you. I will show you. Many of you will be anxious to see this only. Now, this is what it is. See, again, it has been put as it is given to me by candidates. And some of these topic we have already discussed in the 14, 15, 16, 17. Those videos have already been posted therein. You can get it from our link I have given you, Federal Bank PO interview link. Now, regarding the questions will be like this only. It is like between two persons, one good performing employee and the other one having a big part share with the company, and how you deal with the issue between them, whether we will support the employee or customer. This question has not been given properly. Here it is like this. You are working in a bank branch as manager. There is a dispute between one of the customers who is a very important customer of your bank and one very good employee of your bank. Whom will you support? Here, as a manager, normally we will support only the customer mainly. At the same time, reason out with the employee, look, we are depending on him. Mahatma Gandhi ji has told already, a bank is not dependent, a bank is dependent on customer is not dependent on the bank. Likewise, so we are dependent on him, so we should take care of his business. Actually, the question will go like this important customer will be coming to bank every day later. If the bank closes at 3 o'clock, he will come every day at 3:30 only. So how to manage this? Here one of the best answer is, I will talk and pacify our staff and also try to prevail upon the customer in a nice way. What is the nice way? I don't know. You have to tell that please try to come on time. We will. You are very, very important for us. Like that, we have to manage this question. So likewise, so many questions are given here. You can go through them and try to find out how you can interpret them and talk about them. We are not going into the detail of those topics at this stage because there is no time for us here. 10:30 show, not show, 10:30 class when you come, I will ask you to introduce yourself and I will tell you some points regarding what is that robotic interview. I have posted 2 files. There may be repetition of questions, but please go through them. Try to make out some points and keep them ready with you so that on 19th when we meet for some GD, you can participate well. 19th also we are going to have 3 sessions, that is 6:20 a.m., 7 a.m. of 19th. Then again 10:30 p.m. of 19th. This is confirmed. So, but I find you boys and girls, none of you are willing to get up early. So mornings I have only 10 people, 12 people. I suggest today you go to sleep early, keep an alarm, get up early so that you make use of that session. Because today you see in 10:30 session, we'll be having roughly 40 to 50 people. If you have all dispersed yourself, the number may be less. So that is one thing I want to tell you. Next, I want you to go through all the points I have given you in the, say, here, I will go to this one. Again, I'll show you this and tell you what you should do, how you should do. Come here, and here I want you to prepare on this question. There is one Bankers Adda book, and there is one Infinite Small book. So you please, if it is not there, please tell me. I think it is not there or so. So You must be able to, it is there on Federal Bank campus interview there. Oh, that infinite small book is not here. Candidates, that infinite small book is there or not? Hello, I think it's not coming now.
No, sir.
I will post that. I was giving that in the previous links. I don't know how it has been omitted. I will try
Sir,
to.
the bankers adda is also there.
It is there. Acha.
No, sir, bankers adda is not there also.
Oh, bankers adda also not there. I will post it today. It's not a problem. How to do that? How to do that? I have to do this way. 1 minute. Hold on. It is worth waiting. Files. January. Then go to IBPS PO. Then interview materials. Then I am adding bankers adda. It will get added now. Yeah, it is added. Now I am adding one more file. I'm going to this infinite small. There is also being added now. This first time I'm doing it live. And next one, this is for extra commerce people. You please read this. I have given you 3 files now, only 2 files at least. If you go through, it's good. And in the grade up interview will be very tough, but still commerce people, MBA people, they must go through that. Okay. Now I have told you what you should study and come prepared. Once you are prepared for that, you can take up a mock interview from me. First time preliminary, just as today one candidate took. So you will know where you stand, how are you able to communicate and all that. I will give suggestions. You can study once again so that you can again participate for that by paying another 100 rupees, and you can take the interview in a pakka manner. So after this, not immediately, any day you want, you can opt for that. You have to fill up that form also, choosing a date. But it so happens I'm not able to make it that if you choose 7 o'clock for 19, somebody else also chooses. I will monitor here and try to present it properly so that you get your interviews done. If necessary, I may do it in the morning time of India also, or night time of India, late time also. So that way it will be done. I hope you understand. And now, so you have to prepare for, and listen, the questions will be tough. Apart from this, you have to go through Federal Bank website and get to know basic questions like who is the chairman, where is the headquarters, how many branches are there, how many ATMs are there, what is the total deposits, what is the total advances, what are the advance products, what are the deposit products, and above all, you must go through glossary, GLOSSARY, in Federal Bank website. All of you must be familiar with that. I have shared in our Telegram page also. Please make use of that also. Commerce people, you may be prepared for what is balance sheet, what is double entry bookkeeping, what is trial balance, what is profit and loss, what is balance sheet, what are the items that will appear under liabilities, what are the items that will appear under assets. The famous question for them is intangible assets, then like that. Okay. So you be prepared for these questions, especially MBA finance, MCOM students. You be ready for ratio analysis, usefulness of ratio analysis, current ratio, debt service coverage ratio, quick ratio, acid test ratio, whatever ratio, leverage ratio, ASAP. These things you must know. Commerce students, you must also be familiar with NPA, then recovery of NPA, SURFACE Act, what else? That IBC, insolvency, bankruptcy code, and all those questions. This is what it is generally. If you prepare yourself properly and come for first time interview, fare well, I may be able to give you minor suggestions for improvement. Read again, prepare. It is like this, you know. This is like when you are writing IBPS, State Bank of India preliminary test, you must prepare for the main exam also. Similarly, right now you start preparing for your main exam by going through the banking, so that it will, because after GD and interview, there may not be much time. Immediately they will announce today interview, mostly tomorrow result, day after tomorrow interview. So there will not be any time. So this is what I want to tell you. Another important thing is, in the link I have provided, most common interview questions are given. Please go through that also and prepare. Most common interview questions. Yeah, this one. I'm sharing that with you. So this is not very tough, but very tough. Not very tough, but tough. You have to prepare for all these questions. Be ready with the answers. Like, what are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? Why do you want to leave your current company? Why should we hire you? How will you handle pressure? What is your favorite website? What questions have I not asked you? Likewise, this is also important. Prepare on these lines. And once you are ready, then take the interview. So far, about 10 people have already opted for interview. I have conducted only for one person interview, and the other person, immediately says, no, sir, I will go back. I will come again afterwards. No problem. So you can choose any day from 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. I think up to 26th I have provided. So please do that. Now, any doubts, please ask immediately, which may be of use for others also. Otherwise, we will meet again at what time?
Sir,
10:30. Yeah, tell me.
sir, during the open GD session, if we want to oppose a point which some other participants have told, can we mention their name?
Normally, you don't have to mention the name, especially when you disagree. When you agree, you can mention. When you disagree, um, friends, I would like to disagree with a friend who shared like this. You just tell like this. You don't have to mention whose word is this. You tell that particular point. And there is no need for becoming so much close also in interviews unless it is required. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Next, come on. Any
Sir,
doubt?
yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah. Preeti.
My
Yeah.
name is Preeti. Yeah, yes, sir. In the GD session, do we need to introduce ourselves in a detailed manner?
No. That's what
No.
I said. Your introduction in GD will be different from introduction for main interview. But
Okay.
today's 10:30 class, we will discuss as if it is going to be for main interview. From that, you should cut something and tell in the interview.
Okay.
Yeah. Next. Any other person? Please
Sir,
put down your hand. Yeah. Atulya. Yeah.
sir, I have watched many of your videos, and you have discussed the situation like questions.
Yeah. And
Uh,
let me again caution you. This is not the only type of questions you can expect in
yeah, that's
federal
my
bank.
question.
You may get the same question or any other type of questions. So please go through a website known as www.groupdiscussionideas.com, and especially current affair topics. Your perusal of current affair topics will help you answer the questions in your what? In your personal interview also. Yes, Priyakshi.
Sir, if we want to conclude a topic, can you suggest how to start the conclusion part?
You can, you'll be putting your raise hand, then the option will be given for you to conclude. Friends, based on the discussions we have been having for the last 10-15 minutes, I am of the view this is like this. Okay, I agree
sir.
with this.
Thank
That is how we have to do. Correct. Krishna.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Sir, I wanted to ask that once they give us the topic for the GD, do they provide us 1 or 2 minutes so that
Yeah.
we can take a stand?
Yeah, they may provide 2 or even 5 minutes time. Depends on the invigilators who are present.
Okay, sir.
Because
Okay, sir.
everything will be recorded, and it may not be that the persons who are observing you will decide. Somebody else sitting behind the screen may be deciding about your selection. I hope you understand.
Yes, sir. Yes, we got
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Next, anybody else?
Sir,
Yeah. Why bow?
sir, apart from the GD questions we have provided, so will they ask questions according to current affairs?
No, normally, no. So far I have been with this Federal Bank coaching for last 1.5 years. I have not come across a question like say love marriage versus arranged marriage, which is the common topic in almost all colleges. ऐसा तो देता नहीं है. So, but only one type of question came: rural posting versus metropolitan posting.
Sir, any economy based questions in GD?
Normally, no, because they know majority of candidates are engineers. So they do not give it. If they give, we cannot blame them.
So they provide questions in situation based
On the screen, situation based.
Okay. Thank you.
If they change the pattern, nobody, please don't hold me responsible. All this guidance is done with a view to help you. And I am not in any way connected with any of the selection processes or Federal Bank. I am a retired person and I worked in Indian Bank for 32 years. I took voluntary retirement and I am guiding these people right from, I'm guiding interviews for 2019 and this particular, what is this, our Federal Bank from 2020 or 21. And at least 3 out of 4 of my candidates are selected, not because of my coaching, but because of their sincere efforts in preparing. That's what I would like to say. Yeah, now 6 more minutes are there. We can use it for asking any doubts. Please ask. Come on, welcome.
Sir,
Yeah.
I would like to know when is our next class.
And our next class will be at 10:30 after my going down and having my lunch. I'll be back. You know, I am in Canada, so it will be like that. Yeah. Good. Any other?
Sir,
Yeah.
sir, when will we have our next GD discussion?
Your GD, I will provide a GD opportunity for you tomorrow, 19th.
Okay, okay, sir.
Yeah.
Just at 9:30.
No.
Sorry, 9
No.
PM.
Tomorrow we have classes at 6:20 a.m.
Okay, sir.
because that will be today's evening for me here in Canada. And 7 a.m.
Okay, sir.
Then 10:30 p.m. This is confirmed. I don't know whether I will have 9 o'clock session. Depends on number of people asking for this thing and number of interviews I am conducting between 6 o'clock to 9 o'clock. You know, today, luckily, there were not many interviews. That's why I thought I should do this. And you know, I was going on replying the candidates in the, what is that, WhatsApp. And thanks to Google Forms, now it is all computerized, so I'm able to access you. Otherwise, for everybody, I have to give you time and all that. Even then, some changes are being made whenever required. Yes, please. Any other person?
So after giving the topic, they will give us some time, right? So can
2
we,
minutes, not
yeah.
more than 2 to 3 minutes.
So can we note
You
down
can
the
note
points?
down.
Can we?
You are
Yeah,
permitted to
okay.
note down. After all, you
Okay.
are sitting in your home only. You keep a notebook beside that and write. And your writing is not prohibited by them. Only thing
Okay,
is,
sir.
you are not supposed to use, supposing you have written down all the points question wise, some 10-15 questions, you have already written points. And if there is a sheet, just keep the sheet alert and look at it in discreetly, not in a this way completely. Understand?
Okay, sir.
समझ गया मेरीन?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
मनसलायो?
Yes. Yes, sir.
मनसलायो. Yeah. Next, anybody else?
Sir, greetings, sir. Can you please provide some tips on the dress code for girls, sir?
No dress code because you see, you are going to be at your home only, but try to dress yourself, not tie and all that. Try to put yourself dress which is not very dark. It should not be dark. If it is light, it may appear better. Okay. And say, I don't know. I always believe I should put this tilak when I appear before anybody. So if you have certain beliefs, do that. Comb your hair properly. Put on not too much of makeup, slight makeup. Girls, not too much of what is that? Lipstick. Okay. Yeah.
So for girls, is it preferably to wear chudidar or
No, but
formal
here,
shirt?
say, look, this is going to be in the online only. You are not going to stand up and all that, unless very rarely I ask my candidates to stand up. And because once a candidate was very smart and very handsome, so I asked him to stand up to see how he is. ऐसा तो नहीं करेगा वो लोग.
Okay, sir.
They won't do that. So go in a dress which you consider more lucky. Go happily. Be confident. See,
Yes, sir.
look, out of the 2,200 people who are appearing for interview, only 150 of you are coming to us, and you are benefited by this experiences exercises. This you must cash in by preparing seriously.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, very good. Next, anybody else?
Sir, regarding the GD conclusion, what should be my stand? Should I emphasize on the points that I have presented, or should I take a neutral stand?
Mostly you have to go with your own stand only.
Okay.
For example, you oppose buying machines. You continue to
Okay.
conclude with buying machines. You are opposing buying machines. Understand?
Okay.
Yeah. So
Sir,
far,
also-
4 topics discussed. Yeah.
Also, I should not be adding any extra points in the conclusions, right?
You can reason out why you are coming to that conclusion. Nothing wrong. Nothing
Okay,
wrong.
sir.
But good English.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Next, anybody else?
Thank you.
Only 1 minute. Anytime this may come to an end. Don't worry. Again, come and meet me at 10:30 p.m. Yeah.
Sir, may I know the timings for tomorrow?
Tomorrow, I request you to come at 6:20 a.m. because nobody comes. Only 12 people were there today morning. And for 7 o'clock class, only 16 people were there. Please make use of it. Newcomers, you please join. Don't worry about your
Sir,
marking.
same link.
No, the same link. Don't worry about your choosing batch 2, batch 3 in the Google form. Don't worry about it. You come and attend.
Sir, can I
Hello,
give
sir.
live examples
Hello, sir.
in GD?
Can you?
Hello, sir.
Can I give examples, sir, in GD? Can I
Examples?
add examples?
Hey, it is already given in my previous videos, 4 days videos.
Okay, sir.
I will give you an opportunity to participate and talk for 1 minute. On
hello, sir.
tomorrow. Yeah.
Sir, can I ask you a doubt?
Yeah, time is there. You ask.
Sir, it's an open discussion, right? So
Yeah.
we all are sharing their own point of view. So
Yeah.
is it right to disagree someone's point of view?
Absolutely no problem. You can disagree. At the same time, you should not say you are a fool. What you are telling is wrong.